Oh, my beloved ice cream bar. How I love to lick your creamy.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking ruckus! Bring the motherfucking...
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the new Marvel Legends 85 years anniversary Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Heroes for Hire, New Avengers 2-pack. And if you're looking to pick up this 2-pack, get on Amazon. Pre-orders will be shipping this month of July. And if you can't wait till then like me, head over to CMD store and pick this thing up. All right, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and check out the box. Marvel celebrating 85 years. Company's Hasbro. Ages 4+. You get Iron Fist on this left side as you look at it. Luke Cage on this right side. Both new and updated figures, looking very sweet. Been waiting a while for this 2-pack. Cannot wait to open it. And on this side, you get some awesome comic book artwork right there. On the back, you get similar comic book artwork. Looks very, very sweet. Just check that out. No read-ups on these 85th anniversary boxes so far. And on this side, nothing going on but this little lame logo right here. So that's enough about that. Oh, and the top. Same logo. Same lame. Now we'll crack this thing open. First up, this is all the accessories that Luke Cage comes with. He has this one open grabbing hand. He has this other more open grabbing hand. And he has this very expressive angry head sculpt. And this will probably be how I display my Luke Cage figure with this head. Looks pretty good. And here's that new Luke Cage figure fresh out of the box. I do have that old one that came in that Defenders 4-pack from Amazon. And I must say that this figure here is definitely a massive upgrade. And I am stoked as hell to have this. And I do have the old one. We can do some comparisons with that here in a few minutes. But yeah, this one here is definitely head and shoulders above that one in my opinion. And this is going to fit in nicely with a new Avengers set. That's what I plan on doing with these. Because if anybody's confused, this Luke Cage Iron Fist 2-pack is probably meant to be a new Avengers set. While it probably could double as both, it doesn't really matter. But this is probably new Avengers type stuff here. And here he is with his other hands. They are fisted and they have these Luke Cage brass knuckle type things. They look very, very awesome. I'm glad to have these. And these butterfly joints, I think they look very, very well in the sculpt. I think they blend in good. They don't look too silly or stupid. They look pretty natural. They look a lot better off camera, I feel like. And he gets pretty good range on these too, for what it's worth. And of course, this guy has double jointed pinless elbows. And he has double jointed pinless knees. I believe that this entire Luke Cage, he about has to be all new parts. I mean, this head sculpt's brand new. I don't think it's the same as the old one. And while we're here, here's a comparison for these two heads. This is the other head that comes with the 2-pack. They're both done very nice. Hell, even this head here, like it's got that good angry expression. So that's nice to have and nice to see. Of course, it could be reused, but I just don't think it is. The torso about has to be new because this shirt's like sculpted on. It's not just painted on like in previous Luke Cage figures. They did a good job going all out on this one. This sleeve is sculpted on. That's extremely nice. Like I said, this shirt is sculpted on, not painted on. Looks very, very nice. And he's got a very good muscular physique to him, just like in the comic books. It's not too much, not too little. And the legs have to be brand new too. These big, thicker jean legs that are pinless, by the way. Got this awesome Cage, Luke Cage belt buckle. A lot of detail into this figure. I'm very, very happy with it, and I think you guys will be too. Just check out the boots. Look very nice. Has the peg holes. Yeah, once again, overall, I'm very, very satisfied with this figure. I'm glad I picked it up early. And this right here might be a contender for set of the year too. It's going to be between this and the Shield 3-pack in my opinion. But while we're here, we'll go ahead and knock out this Luke Cage comparison between the last Luke Cage, kind of similar to this one that we got. So this is what they look like side by side. I like this figure here, the new one, in total, just overall better. The head sculpt is better. The shirt's actually sculpted on, not just painted, so it looks a lot better. I may like the belt on this older one better, but this other new one is very cool. The pants on the new one, I like the jean look instead of this look. This Luke Cage does not have wrist gauntlets. I do not like that. But this older Luke Cage right here from the Defenders 4-pack, his gauntlets are removable, so you could probably plug those onto this new Luke Cage. No problem whatsoever. And also with the head sculpts, the goatee and eyebrows on this new Luke Cage, they are sculpted and painted. On the old one, they look to be just painted on. Or at least to me they look that way. So it doesn't look near as good, in my opinion. And the wrist gauntlets, they do swap over from the old figure to the new one very well. Just go ahead and check it out. It looks very nice. Of course, you wouldn't have to have these. You could easily leave them off. But if you have that old Luke Cage figure, this is something you could do with the two figures. And next up is the new Iron Fist action figure. This is his accessories that he comes with. He has these same fist ball flame effects that came on that Defenders 4-pack. He has a bunch of sets of hands here. He has these open type of weird kung fu hands, kind of like that came with Shang-Chi. He has fisted hand. He has the knife hand. He has these open, more kung fu type hands. But also on the figure, he comes with the other fisted hand and other knife hand to make a complete set of those. So he does have 4 complete sets of hands in total. And he also has this extra head sculpt with the more expressive face. I'll probably put this on my Iron Fist for display. So far out of the box, I'm really loving this new Iron Fist figure. He seems to be done pretty well. He is on a new body. He is no longer on that pizza Spider-Man body. He's on that latest super articulated Spider-Man body. The Renew Your Vows version with the toe articulation. So this guy, he has it all. He'll be able to do all those nice Iron Fist type poses you would like. And he will fit into your collection very, very nicely. He has a great bit of accessories. So this guy here, he's a complete package. He may be a definitive version of Iron Fist in your collection. So here he is up close and personal. The tattoo or whatever on the chest is painted very nicely. I don't see any flaws with mine. The head that's on the body looks good, painted well. The upper mask is sculpted very nicely. You can see the hair coming out of the back of the mask right there. On the back here, you got the tie or tassel coming down. It does move around a little bit. I don't think it's going to snap off. It feels pretty safe there. And of course, the upper part here is also sculpted on. It goes through quite nicely. Check it out. And this guy has very nice articulation in the torso, forward and back. He's got the nice butterfly joints, upper arm cut, and he has double jointed pinless elbows. There's a little bit of weird paint stuff going on right here on the forearm. I don't know if they messed it up a little bit. There's like some shading going on the skin tone part. I'm not a big fan of that. Not nice to see. The other side, it looks to be a bit more clean. And of course, he has the tie around the waist. It looks very nice. It is a separate piece. Nice sculpt. It's pretty plain Jane. There's not much you can do with it. There's not a whole lot of paint going on. It's just a sculpted piece of plastic. But it looks very good. And for the legs, they look very nice. They articulate very well. He has the drop-down hips. He has the upper thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. He has the boot cut, boot rotation right there. And he has good and he has ankle rocker, ankle back and forth, and he has toe articulation. Here's the Defenders 4-pack Iron Fist next to the new 2-pack Iron Fist. So you can see there's some good differences between the two, such as size and muscularity. The tattoo might be bigger on the chest of the older one, just slightly. The older version has the taped up hands, and the tape looks all nice and worn out and dirty and grungy. But you know, they're two different styles. And the color of yellow is different between both, so you really couldn't do head swaps if you wanted to. But I don't know why you would. But anyway, yeah, these two look pretty good side by side. There are some key differences. I like the new one a lot better, but once again, they are two different styles. Here's the new Luke Cage and Iron Fist 2-pack side by side with each other. Here's Luke Cage next to the Jessica Jones figure from that Defenders 4-pack. This is the only comic version of Jessica Jones we have, so I think we're about due for a new one, Hasbro. Here's Luke Cage next to that Defenders 4-pack Daredevil action figure, and we've gotten a couple new Daredevils as of late. I have the cel-shaded one that comes in that Spider-Man VHS 2-pack. I've just yet to open that, so stay tuned for a review on that. Here he is next to that same Jessica Jones figure. And that'll about do it for this here video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, please like, hit that subscribe button. Check out some more of our content on the channel. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up. We like to do at least one a week, maybe two. And yeah, just stay tuned for all that, and we will check you next time. Thanks for watching.
Space, catch the blast of a hype burst. My Glock burst, leaving a hearse. I did worse.